Welcome, everyone. We're here with the great, fantastic T-Swag.
Bruh, I literally cannot do this whole thing again.
So we just recorded it, and then this fucking Paul told me to go to Streamlabs, and then nothing was working on Streamlabs, so the entire audio didn't record.
The whole
So
thing.
we were talking for like 30 minutes to and then it was just muted the entire time. So we're here with T-Swag once again. She's an up-and-coming booktuber. Now you have to make one because I just said that.
I don't
just put
even
that
have
out there.
anything for you to reference. It's just.
Yeah. You better make one before this goes out. I do a lot of gaming content on my channel, and I'm a big stupid dummy that doesn't read a lot. So
As he has a whole bookshelf behind him.
that's for show. I bought all those just to look smart. But we're here with Tiana, and she's going to tell us about the newest book drama. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about it, why we're here?
Sure. Basically, this is new information that I've been hearing about this week. I think I'm a little behind on the drama that's going on.
Would you dare to call it new tea?
It's new tea, new book tea.
New book tea.
Yeah, so little throwback. I've been hearing about this series for a fat minute. It's the Magnolia Parks series. I don't know if you've heard of it. Basically, this booktuber that I watched, Sarah Crowley, it's like one of her favorite ones. And the way she describes it is like Gossip Girl. So everyone says it's like very toxic relationships, rich kids, they all have like designer clothing. That's essentially all I know about it. I haven't even read the back of the book, if I'm being honest, but everyone is just like eating it up because it's Gossip Girl, and I know, why wouldn't you? I mean, that's popular for a reason. For the covers, they're very interesting. Like when I saw these covers in Barnes & Noble, it does not look like your typical like rich kid book. Like I would not pick this up and think that's what I'm getting into. It's very like adventurous, like the covers are chaotic, you know. It would intrigue me, but I don't think I would be reading about all these kids, you know.
Should we show it now?
Yeah, you can pull them up. I personally love these covers. They are just so fun. What are you doing?
Right here. These ones right here.
Yeah, they're just all so fun and like colorful. Like I don't even know what's going on in them.
So fun.
So fun. Like especially the fourth one, that would just be like the perfect piece of art to hang up in my room. I don't know. Very interesting. Like I would definitely.
Is that like a marble painting or marble sculpting? Marble sculpting of like with like someone with like tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, it's giving like Greek god meets like Harden from the After series.
I don't know what that is, but I agree.
Okay, so like it just looks so good. Like I've been wanting to read the series for a while. I haven't gotten there. But now it might be too late because they are re-releasing the covers, like redesigning everything. Like I've already seen a lot of hype about this book series, so I don't feel like they needed to rebrand to like make it popular again. I don't know. I don't really know what their motivation behind it is, but they've only redesigned the covers for the first two books so far. The following ones will come out like in the beginning of next year and everything. So I'll let you look at the new covers and tell me your thoughts before I dive in.
I think these look like hot ass to me. I think they look not good. I like the old ones much better. Both of them are like the same exact thing. They're just feet.
No, but here's the thing. Like,
is there like someone who's like a foot fetish?
What did he say? It could be. Honestly, don't know. But my thing is like these are supposed to be rich kids, you know, and like the heels and the limo and the dress, like it's giving rich kid vibes. But then you have the dude in the first cover who's wearing Vans.
Rich people can't wear Vans.
Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like very like New York, from what I've heard. I don't know if that's where it is, but like it's just not. So this is definitely giving like a little more Gossip Girl vibes if I were to see it on the shelf. So I get where like it encompasses what the series is about, but if I saw this sitting in Barnes & Noble, I would not pick it up. I'd be like, that's a horrible little romance that I don't want to read.
Yeah, I would not read this.
Yeah. And the problem is now they took all the old covers off like every website basically. There's nowhere else to get them. People are reselling them for like $100 plus.
What?
Yeah, you know. And so apparently what I saw on TikTok last night is which is why I'm like bringing all this up, is that the author said she's gonna keep the old covers like available. She's gonna release a link where you can buy the old ones specifically.
Slay.
But that is not out yet. And the T, they just announced that there's gonna be a 5th book in the series.
A 5th book.
But I'm assuming that's only gonna come out with the new cover, so then it wouldn't match the old ones.
So you're basically saying, why even buy it at that point if they're not all matching?
Yeah. Like, I don't want it to sit on my bookshelf and have like one book be different than all the rest of them.
You need the set. Like, you just need the set.
Yeah. And like even the spines are completely different, so it's not even like you could like camouflage it. So I don't know if I'll ever be getting into that because of this cover debacle.
I think the fans will riot against this one.
You know, I think so too, because I've only heard bad things about the new covers, so I don't think everybody's liking them.
Yeah,
I
I
could
mean,
be wrong.
rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones were like creative. These ones are
They were.
ugly.
They're just like boring. Like I'm not getting.
No, they make me angry. They give me a visceral anger inside.
Are you gonna riot?
I'm going to riot. I feel like there's definitely going to be a couple Barnes and Nobles that go to the ground that just catch like fire. Just catch fire because
Yeah.
of this drama.
People are gonna be running in the stores like, give me the old covers, and just start like
I don't.
knocking shelves down.
Do people who go to Barnes and Noble can they run? Do they have the lung capacity for that?
To run?
Yeah.
Why? Because they read books all day?
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. You know, I read a book on a treadmill, so what do you say about that?
Ooh. Plus, you're getting a lot of like that lung training from like the open mouth gasping that
Oh, yeah.
you do from
When
books.
you're like
You know.
eating that up, you're like,
You know? Is the 5th book of anything ever really good? Have you ever had like a 5th book of something that was good?
I don't know, because I read the Shatter Me series.
Oh my gosh, I knew you remembered
And,
the Shatter Me
yeah,
series.
It's
She
one
brings
of
up the Shatter Me series any chance she can.
well, it's one of the only ones that I've read that is like that many books. So it started as a trilogy, and then years later they came out with 3 more books.
Mhm.
Like you can technically stop after the 3rd one, but most people keep reading all 6. I mean, you're right. I didn't really like the second half. The 3rd book was my favorite, like the original 3rd book,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish it ended there. Like the rest of the 3, they're okay, but definitely not needed. Maybe this 5th book of Magnolia Parks will be the same way.
I mean, if it's like Gossip Girl, then the 5th book is definitely going to be ass. Like, I mean, did you see the ending of Gossip Girl?
Yeah.
It made me want to throw up. I think I did when I saw it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. I threw up. I mean, I was sick, so it wasn't related to the show. But
Okay.
but I threw up.
Okay, the only series that I've heard that has like hyped up full length of books is Red Rising.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
It was the same way. There was like an original trilogy, like Shatter Me, and then they like extend the books. So technically you can stop after the 3rd, but it keeps going. I've heard like the 5th and 6th book are some of the people's like favorite books in the series.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. The people still like it. They say that he's getting better with each book. So
Really? That's crazy.
yeah, there are a few that people really like.
I feel like that's very rare. I feel like it's less rare in cinema.
I think New Girl definitely got better.
That
As
was gonna be
seasons
my
went on.
exact yeah.
But I personally did not like the last season of New Girl. I thought that was like a little
I completely disagree with that.
new clickbait. New Girl broke us up.
Yeah, New Girl broke us up.
How do you feel about companion novels? Have you ever read any companion
Novels? What is that?
It's like books that have the same characters in the same universe, but they're not a series. It's kind of like the Knock 'Em Out series, where it follows one couple, and like the storyline will still continue, but now you're with a different couple, so you're not necessarily like reading.
Like Bridgerton.
Yeah, I guess it does focus on different couples.
Like that's like the whole point of the show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess that's a good example.
Like Bridgerton?
Yeah, like Bridgerton. I also really like when authors have like the same universe, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a companion novel.
Oh my gosh, she's
Like-
gonna talk about Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Yeah, literally. You already know. So I've read every Taylor Jenkins Reid book except for one in the same universe. Like, she brings up the same characters, and they're like not related at all. They're just like kind of woven in there. Like, I think it was in Malibu Rising. She talks about like one of the characters was listening to Daisy Jones and the Six or whatever. So the one book I haven't read is Carrie Soto is Back.
Why do we care about Carrie Soto's back?
So she was like this massive tennis star, was her story, and someone like beat her record, I think, and so she decides to start like training again with her dad and make it come back to like try to beat this other person, I think.
Why do we care about her back?
No.
Carrie Soto's back?
Carrie Soto is back.
Oh.
She's returning, making a comeback.
Why is her last name Soda though?
Soto.
Soto. Okay, but her
Mhm.
last name was Soda for a second. So, what's your Instagram again?
Tiana's library.
I mean, I'm a little biased, you know, because I am in a flourishing relationship with her
Until we have oyster mushrooms.
until we have oyster mushrooms. But I think she has good opinions and very textured opinions on the books that she reads. They're very that, you know? And
Okay,
so,
wait. Sorry to interrupt, but what is your outro gonna be? Like, you haven't really had a video where you're talking. Like, you have to have an outro.
so New Girl broke us up. Is that a good outro?
I guess.
Should we watch Adventure Time now?
Okay.